Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to another episode of The Fishing Teacher, and thanks a lot for checking out today's video and spending some time with me today. Always grateful for that. Guys, today we're going to give some tips and advice on fishing the little bitty 2.4 inch size megabass dark sleeper for wintertime bass. This is a really good bait to throw in the wintertime or anytime that water temperature is in the 40s or 50s, and I got some good advice I'm going to share with you guys today in this video out here. Now, you guys have probably heard me talk about this before, the megabass dark sleeper. I've done some videos on it before, and it works good in a lot of different situations throughout the year. But specifically in today's video, I want to give you guys some tips on how to catch fish on it in the month of January and February especially, because that to me is one of the best times to fish it out there. It is a true finesse bait. Now, if you're not familiar with it, guys, what the little dark sleeper is, they make 3 different sizes. This is a 2.5 inch model, the smallest one. And it looks like a swim bait, but it's not a swim bait. It's actually designed to be fished like a jig, because on the bottom right here, there's a flat lead weight. And it makes this thing set on the bottom just like that. So you throw it out there, the way you fish it, I fish it on a spinning rod, my Megabass Whip Snake spinning rod with 6-pound test, Seagar and Vezex line. I'll throw it out there, let it hit the bottom like that, and I just hop it on the bottom just like a jig. You know, just pump it up off the bottom. Not real high, you know, I'll just throw it out there like this and just like lift it off the bottom, maybe 6 inches or so like that, let it fall back down. Fishing it slow on the bottom. I'm never swimming it, even though it does have a swim bait tail. I'm fishing it just like a jig. And the hook is hidden behind the dorsal fin up here on the top. It's got a real stiff, small, sharp hook on there, and really weedless with that. Now, the ideal scenarios for this is first of all, you got to have the right combination of water clarity and cover. The water clarity for this is anything that's over like 3.5 foot, 3 foot would be about the minimum. Ideally, I like sort of that 4 to 10 foot visibility range, which you have in a lot of lakes in the wintertime. So I do consider it a clear water bait. The next thing you have to look for is you need to fish it on some type of vertical structures. Now, my favorite areas in January and February are any type of bluff banks. Bluffy type banks, channel swing banks that drop, pretty sharp off into deeper water. Places where I can throw this dark sleeper like right to the bluff wall and just sort of hop it down that bluff wall. That's my #1 area for it. And this works especially good if you got a lake that has some type of a mixed species, like some spotted bass and largemouth and smallmouth. The other type of area I fish it in is just any type of main lake point. Get out there off the end of those points, anywhere between 15 to 30 foot of water, fan cast all around the ends of the points and sides. Same deal, let it go to the bottom, hop it back, catch a lot of fish on that. But if I could give you one piece of advice on it, it's just fish bluffs. Bluffs on the main lake, bluffs on the creek. The depth that you want to work the bait down into is dependent upon your water clarity. If you've got, say, right around 3 foot of visibility, most of your fish are going to come like in less than 15 feet of water. But if you've got clear water, like 6, 8, 10 foot of visibility, you might be able to catch them on the bottom down into 30 or 40 foot of water. They make a couple different sizes. The 1/4 ounce and the 3/8 are my favorite. And also, guys, I'll put my Tackle Warehouse link in the description here. If you guys want to order some of them, you can get them at the link here in the description. But one of my favorite winter baits, guys, it's really good. If you don't want to fish jerk baits or spoons or A-rigs, little bitty 2.4 inch Megabass Dark Sleeper, it'll get you some bites. And it'll catch some good fish, too. You'll be surprised with it. So hope it helps out. We'll talk later.